Um, we'll go ahead and ask Printf the same questions that I just mentioned to go first. So, your thought process going into this game, especially knowing that this guy is one of your viewers.
All right, so game one, I knew I couldn't just do what I would normally do for Math Reaper because he would immediately identify it and just kind of kill me like he did the first game.
Hmm.
So I figured I needed to get just a small advantage. Also, I have made some mild changes to how I play that out since last time, such as
Okay.
the planetary and the natural. Which I remembered halfway through, which is why it was kind of awkward. But I realized that's probably better to get the planetary and my natural third. Um, yeah, so I decided to hide my first barracks so he would think I was proxying him, which it seemed to work. And then that gun get like some much earlier than he would like uh units for defense, which put him behind for when I actually hit him. And that seemed to work reasonably well, and I eventually ended up winning that game, although it was pretty close.
I gotta say,
Something I don't, yeah,
if you don't mind me cutting in for a second, I really like the way you used the center of the map. That was incredible. It was like your Reapers had constant blink.
yeah, it was really nice. That's why I chose that map. That's why I wanted first veto, so I could have first pick, so I could choose that map.
Very, very nice.
Or
Yeah.
if he vetoed that map, then some
I
other.
can also see why you'd switch to Protoss if he beat you there. It's like the ideal map.
Yeah. So, yeah, and then also I don't think he noticed this, but I had +1 attack, which is the only reason I could
Oh.
take on his stalkers and engagements. And
Mm,
I don't think he noticed that, but he had no upgrades and I had +1 attack,
right.
and that gives Reapers +5% damage. Even
Nice.
more against against Hull because stalkers have armor. So that's +33% damage. So that's why I could take on his stalkers and engagements.
I see. Cool.
Otherwise, I wouldn't. And
So, um, yeah, let's move on to the second game then, because this covers that pretty well, I think.
yeah,
Uh oh. Shit. Can you hear me, Zero?
Say what? I missed that. Sorry.
Okay, you can still hear me. Good.
Yeah, it cut out. Everything dropped.
all right.
We're back.
I think we're back.
Yay! Let's continue.
All right. So yeah. So it was all slightly messed up because I forgot to put guys in gas, and he started can rushing me, and I realized I had a lot of money because I don't do this ever. But I ended up pulling off the cannons because it was a really awkward cannon rush. I don't think he watched my stream enough, clearly,
I thought you might say something like that.
because that was a really weird cannon rush. I don't know. I've never done that, so don't know where he got that idea. But the Widowmine ran into space and he had a cannon there, and that was very annoying. But I burrowed and I managed to like get a shot off as it died, so I killed like I think 3 probes I think with that, and then I switched into Hellions, which ended up winning the game when his cannon rush completely failed. So that was my idea. Was metagaming. Also, like Proxy Factory like that looks like a Mass Reaper build order. It looks like my normal build order because it's gas first, then 13 racks, which is the exact same as my normal build order. So I was hoping to my game like that as well. And he's been going for blink every time, which doesn't include detection, so I was hoping Widow Mines would be effective. And then you can't rush me, and that's the thing off. And I'm assuming that you're asking him stuffs.
He was asking me if there's anything else, and I do have a follow-up question for him, but we'll get to that in just a second.
Right.
Hmm. You know what? I don't think I have anything more for you unless you have any additional comments of your own.
Not really, except that last time he went 2-0 against me, and this time I went 2-0 against him, so.
Yeah, sick. Like I said, if you guys want to play each other again, you do have the right to a best of 5. So
Sure.
we'll leave that for later, of course. But now let's go ahead and move to GoGoGo. So I already typed him out the question, so I got his answers. It's actually pretty concise, which is nice. But he said for his first game, his thought process was to, Printf's going Reapers. So I should go Blink Stalkers. Very straightforward. And then, of course, you have what actually happened. So, and in response to your mind games in the first game, he tried to throw you off by saying exactly what his strategy was. And then my follow-up question is going to be, do you use Cannon Rush much on the ladder? Because I'm curious about that.
Well, judging from what he said in the party chat and how bad that can rush was, I'm guessing no.
Virtually never. Ah.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine. Oh, you would think he would learn something from watching me. I don't know.
Well, yeah. He did have the 2 probes there. He did, did a lot of basic stuff that was pretty good.
Yeah, he went 13 forge. I normally go 14 forge, but 13 is perfectly acceptable as well. But most of it, like the building placement, that was just very weird.
So I'm asking him if he has any additional comments that he wants to throw out there. If not,
Are we the last
he
showmatch for
says,
tonight?
not really. You are the first. Sunday's the evening day. Saturday's the earlier day for the EU people.
Yeah, I had a Roblox competition yesterday, so I couldn't do that.
Yeah, cool. Well, get to stick around and watch some more stuff. The next one isn't for another hour, though, probably,
Alright.
unless
And that's
Faust
about how
and
long it
Pixel
takes
Matt are
to
going
write
to
an
play.
essay. That's about how long it takes to write an essay, so,
Nice. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
So, all right, everybody, that's going to wrap it up. I will see you in 1 hour for, what's the next match? Oxygen versus the Probe Toss.